Alright, the next review I watched. So, on to the next movie for this month. Now, I did watch this today. I did watch this tonight, and I just finished it. So, we're keeping the 80s train going with a film. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, Out of Africa was 1985, so I wanted to kind of bring that up. But, we're taking a look at a movie that was released mid through the beginning of 1980, roughly around April of 1980. And we're taking a look at a biopic which stars Bill Murray, Peter Boyle, or Peter Boyle, Bill Murray, in Where the Buffalo Roam. This is a movie I was really expecting to, and it's kind of good and kind of bad. This is one of those things that you either going to love it or you're going to hate it. It's fine. It's really hard to say what I do because these two actors are really good. Bill Murray and Peter Boyle. Both of them are very good at what they did. I think, honestly, if you want to talk about positive, I think Peter Boyle is the best thing about the movie, and what I would say I can recommend, but there are a lot of flaws with this film. But if you haven't seen Where the Buffalo Roam, Where the Buffalo Roam, this is a biopic about Hunter S. Thompson. I don't really know much about Hunter S. Thompson. He wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which I do have a copy of that film. But anyways, this is a biopic about his life. This was made in 1980, and I forget Peter Boyle's character. But anyways, Bill Murray plays Hunter Thompson. He's an author who's trying to write a book, but his life is told through the story. I think it took place in 1972. That's where the film takes place. So, yeah. He's sort of whack job. He's not really a whack job. Peter Boyle plays as sort of his buddy / attorney, and he is just insane in this film. The thing about the movie is Bill Murray tries to play too serious. This is when he was attempting to do a drama, but most times he talks like that the whole time. He'll scream and talk normal, like he talks like that the whole time. He does the whole twitching and that kind of thing. It kind of did bug me a little bit. I kind of wish they didn't play it like that for the whole film. So, how do I explain about this film? He basically, in the beginning of the film, we see him at the hospital because of him being mentally insane. So his buddy Peter Boyle, I forget, is it Loomis? I'll have to check that out. I think it might be Loomis. I'll have to look that up, though. Give me a second while I go to Wikipedia. He plays Loomis. Basically, he plays sort of Dr. Gonzo. The film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas uses some of this. I haven't watched that yet, so I can't really say if that one's any good. I will cover that one maybe tomorrow. You're just gonna have to wait. Where? The Buffalo Roam. What was his character? Oh, Carl Laszlo. That's who it was. Laszlo. That's who it was. He plays Carl Laszlo. I was wrong about that. So anyways, he's Hunter Thompson, and yeah, the whole movie takes place in Colorado. I think that's where Hunter Thompson's from. So he's trying to write this book, so he comes up with these wacky characters. It's like I said, not terrible. It did keep me entertained. There were a few jokes in this. But yeah. It's just, honestly, it says on the back, music may differ from the theatrical version. Honestly, I didn't see the original cuts. I can't really say if that's any difference. But yeah, he talks about his Gonzo character, and yeah, I can't really say much about it. There's a scene where he meets Richard Nixon. They have a confrontation. Nixon's a dick in this film, but they do meet. That's near the end of the film. They're on a plane. He's campaigning to become president. The problem I have with the film is it's just Bill Murray's mumbling accent, and probably you'll get lost. So half the time I can understand what he was saying. So like I said, I don't think the movie is bad, but it could have been so much better. If they would have had him cut down on that, this movie would be a whole lot better than what it is. So, yeah. And by the way, there's no special features on here. There is a Shout Select release, and you get some disc art. This DVD came out in 2005. So we had to wait a mere decade for this to come out DVD. The disc art's really cool. But yeah. So, I'm trying to think. There's a lot of flaws in this film. But, I don't know. The best thing about the film is probably Peter Boyle. Now, it's weird in the credits because Bill Murray is top billing in this film. Which is, no, it's weird because it says Bill Murray, Peter Boyle. But if you flip to the credits right here, it says Peter Boyle, Bill Murray. So my question is, who got the top billing in this? Was it Bill Murray, Peter Boyle, or Peter Boyle, Bill Murray? Who knows? Like I said, I think the best parts is I think Peter Boyle really makes this movie fun. I don't want to say this is bad. Honestly, if I have to watch this a second go to see maybe my mind might change. I had a friend who commented on my Facebook page saying great movies. So if you're watching this, buddy, thank you very much for the comment. But yeah. So, there's also a scene where the court scene is really cool. I was surprised in this film. There's no nudity in the film, but there's a lot of profanity in it. So be forewarned, this is an adult film. So, I did like the court scene where he goes nuts and saying we did not get justice. So he just goes nuts to the point of throwing the dude out there where the judge had to just move out of the way. The judge flipped this crap. But my question is, if the judge told Hunter Thompson to said if you do not calm down, I'll move you from the courtroom, wouldn't that be counted as holding a person in contempt? I don't know. The movie doesn't explain. It says on the title, on the tagline right there, the movie based on the twisted legend of Dr. Hunter S. Thompson. I don't know. This movie was a bomb. I have to check out Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Maybe that might be better, but we'll have to see. That might be on tomorrow's schedule. So, I guess that means it's final verdict. Should you see Where the Buffalo Roam? If you like two of these actors, you want to see a whole different film. You want to see Bill Murray in sort of a comedy drama, then check it out. If you want to see these actors go insane in the film, see this film. I will say, if you like Peter Boyle or you like any of the cast members, I guess check this movie out. Not saying it's not a masterpiece, but it's a decent enough watch. I can probably say you're not wasting anything. I got this for $1 from a guy, so I didn't really lose anything of it. I wouldn't pay for that Blu-ray that Shout released. If I liked the movie, I would upgrade to Blu-ray, but this is just a decent watch for me to say. And with 2 special features, that actually does include a trailer, as in this DVD includes 0. Just a scene selection. The upside is, you get a scene selection. So, that is it for Where the Buffalo Roam. So, can't really say much about the film. That's all I can say is it's a decent watch. That's what I'd probably qualify the film decent. So, thank you so much for watching. So, I'll see you back here tomorrow with another review. Yeah, so you just have to go to another review and find out. Hopefully it's better. I might be checking out Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas tomorrow. We'll just have to find out if that's going to happen. Until next time, take care, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.